The objective of this video today is to demonstrate to you the eXtendTech MultiFulfillment bundle capabilities. In this use case example, I will be presenting the manual user interface method. The scenario we have here is a sales order that has been entered, and at the time of order entry, it is not known where the goods will ultimately be shipped to. All we know at this point in time is we have an order for a quantity of 1,200 of a particular product, and the eventual ship to list will be provided to us. But in the meantime, we need to get started on production and/or picking and packing the products. So we start off the exercise of the multi-fulfillment routine by creating a source item fulfillment in a status of picked or packed. At a later time, once the actual delivery addresses are known, we can then specify those addresses via one of two means, either through a mass upload or through a user interface. Again, this will be presenting the user interface method. So within this modal dialog, I can specify pre-fulfillment details. This is useful in situations where you have 5 or fewer distinct ship-to locations for these products to go out to. And within this UI, you can specify distinct ship dates, ship methods, and shipping addresses, some of which may be on file, or in other cases where you need to create a custom one on the fly. In this use case here, I'm going to be splitting this total quantity of 1,200 of this single item order, and I'm going to just split it out to 2 different locations, 600 apiece. And in the second fulfillment group, I'll actually specify a different ship date, a different shipping method, selecting a different shipping address, and then I can specify the remainder of the quantity. One of the validations that happens within the user interface is it prevents from over allocating inventory items. So if I were to enter a quantity greater than the remaining available 600, I will be flagged that I'm in excess, so it's visually represented as well as stopping the user from going out. Once I specify the correct quantity, now I have none available. I click done. Those pre-fulfillment records will be loaded and created as subordinate records to this sales order. So if I navigate back under the multi-fulfillment tab, you'll now see there are 2 pre-fulfillment records that were loaded as a result of me entering that data via the user interface. The 600 via FedEx to the one address, and the 600 via UPS to the second address. At this point in time, I can execute the multi-fulfill action, which will then actually take and reconstitute the singular item fulfillment into 2 item fulfillment records, thereby splitting up what was that original source fulfillment into item fulfillments that match each distinct ship-to location. If I research this order, and now you can see as a result of the multi-fulfill routine that I executed, I now have 2 distinct item fulfillment records. The first item fulfillment record going to the main university campus, and the second item fulfillment record going to the alternate address.